Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Star Sector. Last time we're still flying around the Zabala system because there are a lot of remnants around here. We're getting some big fights. We're getting a lot of stuff, and we're actually not really going down in supplies that much. We're still keeping it about the 2,000 mark. A couple of suggestions from last time include, basically, because I've got an officer here with, with a bit of a mismatched set of skills. Where are you? Someone here has a really weird set of skills. Yeah, it's you. Like, you have the odd strike commander skills. Someone suggests I put you on the Odyssey, because at least here your strike commander skills will help a little bit. Although, technically speaking, the claws don't really have any why does the CR just change? That's really weird. Well, I think my CR might have been low anyway. We need to repair up from the last encounter, but yeah, so we're putting you here, so at least your strike commander skill can maybe one day do something. I'll take over the silent retribution for now. Situation here. Dreadsky's doing okay. I've also been told to play less optimally, which I found vaguely amusing because I don't think I play optimally at all. In fact, I've got several comments saying that I don't play optimally. So, but I know people say don't field my entire fleet. The only reason I field my entire fleet is I'm scared. I am ridiculously scared about these guys. So ridiculously scared. Okay, hang on. Can we even begin to... It'll be close. At least everyone's back in above 50% at least. And that's 3 Spark Wings. Apparently, I got some kind of confusion with nomenclature about Sparks last time. Someone mentioned they're not Spark LPCs. I guess I was talking about Spark Wings at the time and I called them an LPC. But to be fair, if you have a Spark Wing out, you have a Spark LPC out, so... You can't get a Spark Wing without a Spark LPC, so it's technically accurate. And technically accurate is the best kind of accurate. Okay, so what's the situation here? They're gonna catch up to us anyway. We actually managed to fill up on skills, so at the moment I don't really see I guess emergency burn is very emergency at the moment. Because emergency burn is actually slower than sustained burn, I do not understand entirely how... I guess the reason for emergency burn is it doesn't cause you to pause to turn it on, but at the moment, like, sustained burn is definitely the faster option. Even, like, for over short periods of time. Okay. They're gonna come say hi anyway, so 51%. Right, that's a match, right? We're gonna match. What are we gonna do? We're gonna match up. I'm gonna transfer command to the Dominator, and they do have 1 cruiser, 1 destroyer, and 6 frigates. I can't match that perfectly because I only got 2 frigates, but we are gonna match as best as possible. I'm gonna send out me. I'm going to send out some carriers to help out with that. I'm going to send out the destroyers and the frigates. So you got a couple of cruisers, or 3 cruisers technically, my destroyers and my frigates, and hopefully that'll... It's not as much as me sending everything in. Also, there was a recommendation that perhaps I swap out the Mark 9s on the Onslaught for Devastator cannons, or was it on the Dominator? I can't remember now. There you go. 20 Spark Wings. Spark Dogfights, which we... I was trying to decide if we won that. I'm not entirely sure if we won that. Ooh, so that was 4 Sabo missiles actually from... Who fired the Sabos? You did. That's a Sabo launcher over there, I believe. Sabo Sarso Empire, yes it is. Because I definitely need to stay safe for a little bit. Quick venting. Good. Morning again. Okay. carrier down, so that's pretty much all their... How many wings? Can that carrier... No, that carrier can take 2 wings, because that can take 1. Okay. I was like, how many wings can that carrier take? It's 2, because the Brilliant can take 1. Also, my supposition yesterday about... the drones and the apogee being a product of the issues with, well, because the fighter refits, drones no longer really exist. Apart from, I think someone said the Prometheus has drones. Everyone else who had drones basically has custom fighters. What I understood to be everyone else who has drones as a system now have custom fighters and a different system, which means I kind of want to see what the Tempest has, because the Tempest must have therefore a Terminator drone as a fighter wing. I kind of want to see what that is now. Hang on, I'm going to pop into Codex once we finish this fight. Another couple Spark LBCs. Oops, don't need the metal. Metal can go away. Right, we're still repairing up, and Lapis Urdon's leveled up, but I want to see about the Terminator. Tempest, sorry. The Tempest has a 1 Terminator drone wing, and now got active flare launchers, okay. So now it has a fighter bay. Well, they added a fighter bay to it, and removed the system. So, the Prometheus? Hang on. Capital ships, Prometheus. Point defense drones. I wonder why that's a thing. Because the Apogee, remember, in old versions, had 2 sensor drones that increased your weapons range and had ion cannons each. That is no longer the case. Okay, let's keep going and see if we can find out some... They're definitely spawning somewhere. That's a small fleet this time, that's a sub-ordo. There's a derelict ship over there. There it is. I was wondering where you were. That got us something. Hang on, I didn't catch that. That gave us something in the fleet log. Derelict ship location in Nova Sidonia. That's nowhere nearby. Is that a fully functional combat station? Are we being properly chased? Patrolling? No, we're not being properly chased. Not yet, anyway. That is a standard Remnant battle station. I gotta say, I am tempted. I've got so much stuff to lose, though. I've got so much to lose here. Technically, if I don't deploy with the Prometheus and the Atlas, because the Prometheus and the Atlas can hold... You can hold 2,000 supplies, and you can hold 3,000 fuel. So if I lose... And you can hold, what? 300 each, so that's 2,600. If I lose my entire combat fleet... Not saying it's going to happen, but just in case I lose my entire combat fleet to the battle station. I would be able to keep 2,600. It means I could dump... I'd have to dump a lot of crew. I'd have to dump, like, probably the machinery and the volatiles. And probably a lot of these weapons. I mean, that can probably get done. That can get dumped. Probably a lot of the weapons would have to go as well. But I could keep the important stuff, which is this stuff and most of the supplies. So everything else I can pick up later on. Supplies and these stuff are the things I can't just get back. Are we going to give that a fight? Are we going to give that a fight? Oh, don't know. Thing is, like, if I want to fight a battle station, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't want to save scum a battle station fight. I don't want to save scum. Apparently, you can't run away from me either. What if it's over here? Derelict ship, okay. Derelict. What are you? Wayfarer. No, thank you. I'm okay. Okay, there is a fully functional battle station in Zabala. Okay, we will make a note of this. Make a mental note of this. That there's a fully functional battle station here. Part of my brain is going, it's not that. It can't be that hard, right? Not with this many ships. But I have been told, do not take it on unless I've got a Paragon with me. And I have seen a video of someone 1v1ing it in a monitor just because they can just abuse the fact the monitor takes no damage with Fortress Shield up. I'm just here deciding whether I want to do this fight or not. It's hostile. It's the Red Dwarf. Tritachyon drone system, maybe? Tritachyon drone ship. Because the Remnants are Tritachyon built. It's also got a commander, which means it's going to get even stronger skills. We have a big fleet coming now. Do they share information? Returning from patrol. You can't see me, but you can see me now. Okay, let's get out of the range and you can come and let's have a fight with you. Big fleet. So it's 1 cruiser, 5 destroyers, and 7 frigates. So I will deploy pretty much I will deploy myself. Someone mentioned also like Augs thrusters for the Onslaught because it was slow turning speeds. Potentially, in Potentia, definitely. I'll fly myself out properly. Right, they've got 1 cruiser. You need to level you level 18, so I need to level you up. I'm gonna put you out as well. You level 20, so I'm okay with that. 18 leveled up. Get the carriers out. Yeah. I haven't got enough destroyers to be able to like 1v1 them, or at least match them up with cruisers and destroyers. But come on, let's do the jobs in front of us. Right, let's burn drive. Apparently, you could vent out a burn drive pre 0.72. Like 0.72, you can do it either. But I remember I was doing my 0.72 series, and there was something. I can't remember what it was, but there was something I could vent out of. I don't remember what it was. I really don't remember what it was now, but it was definitely something I could vent out of. I make a priority to target of you. Shoot away. Shoot away. I can overkill, but I want to get experience up. I wanted the Odyssey out, because I wanted experience. Also, suggestions were RFCs on the Medusa. Although that was Medusa that's currently dead. That was a Breaking Dawn, so... So I guess that recommendation is a bit dead in the water right now. Ah, dead in the water. I like this ship. Down to what? A couple of glimmers left. I'll let the AI take over that while I go take over the wolf. Probably at a bad time, to be honest. Well, the fighters just come in and wreck things. Yep. Turns out burst PD lasers actually do damage. Who knew? Okay, pick up the wreckage. Another Spark LPC. Good. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna turn in the stuff we've got, and then we're gonna come back and take out the battle station. I haven't decided. we're gonna turn in everything we got, so even if we do wipe out, we don't lose everything. And then we'll come back to Zabala. Things are also gonna fly back through like Thalos and stuff, see if there's anything over there. It's not that bad. Ooh, there's someone else here. I must have gone past you at some point. What are you? You're tier 1, I think. 2. Tier 2. Tier 2. Have we been inside New Pandera? No, we have not. Volcanic World. 1400 away. Volcanic World? Yeah, okay, we're gonna hop in here then. Several volcanic worlds and a cryovolcanic world. 2 cryovolcanic worlds. Okay, that's probably enough here. That's enough for a game of poker. There's enough for a game of poker, as they say. Okay, survey you. Abundant ore deposits. Abundant rare ore deposits. Extensive ruins. Class 5. Finally, my first class 5. Extensive ruins did it. So that's worth 150,000 by itself. So, it's fantastic news. That's fantastic news. Good. Finally, my first class 5. You got inimical. To be fair, okay, I'll be honest with you guys. Inimical biosphere in a world that's got a toxic atmosphere, extreme tectonic activity, and extreme heat. That probably... The fact that surface ignitions were hampered by quarantine protocols is probably not the biggest problem here. Class 4. And another volcanic world. And a couple in the ooh, hello. A lot of nice stuff here. And 4 volcanic. Good grief. I'm glad I came here. But yeah, the class 5 is worth 150 by itself, which is almost 300,000 in Asconia. Rich ore deposits, abundant ore class 3s. I'm gonna say no to the class 3s, and class 3s are always nice. Class 3s are what? 20,000 base. Might as well, we're here anyway, so might as well say hello. Extensive ruins, so brought out to class 3, so. Okay, and we'll just salvage what we can. We picked up something for the fleet log, I didn't see what it was, I clicked past too quickly. We picked up something for the fleet log. Don't should look at it in Crony. Cryovolcanic worlds. Diffuse volatiles, abundant ore deposits, abundant rare in class 3. Fair enough. Again, class 3s will definitely take class 3s. Let's give this another go. Let's give it one more go. Extreme heat, high gravity, 30 supplies. Class 1. Yeah, some people did mention getting like class 3s or something, and like, sure, man, that's not what that's not the experience I've had. That's not the experience I have had. Yeah, extreme burn cancels everything out, so I really don't know why you would use extreme burn. Like emergency burn, unless you're being caught very much by surprise, and even then it wouldn't raise my speed enough to get out of anything else. Anyone who's chasing me has to emergency burn and they'll catch up to me. Plentiful volatiles, sparse ore deposits. It's kind of what you want. I want like an economy system where like, okay, so you've got a world with plentiful volatiles, and then you could buy somewhere like not a hull mod or something. Maybe it's too big to carry, and you'd buy like a license to, and you'd buy a license to put a mining colony on this planet, and it would create a lot of volatiles because it's plentiful volatiles. And then on another planet, maybe that doesn't have plentiful volatiles but has something else, or even on this planet, maybe depending on the size of the planet, you could put like a fuel plant which turns like volatiles and something else into volatiles and something else into fuel. It's a lot of small fleets coming to say hello. To be fair, fighting all of those would be hilarious because the amount of frigates in that mess. We're being tracked, and there's a damaged... Ooh, hello, there's a damaged station. Okay. Damaged station means fun times for us. I will fight it, but I want to... I just missed it, and I've got the... that on. So we're gonna just turn that off temporarily. I wanted to fight more of them, but I was going too quickly, and I couldn't slow down. Sure, we'll transfer command. I'm not going to fly anything. I'm going to fly small ships for this. I'll fly the Sparvarius, maybe? Fly the Sparvarius. I'm going to take out frigates, Sunder, and you. Right, okay. I'm a support ship, I need to basically hop in and help out. One, and then you dead as well. Good. So that's one of the destroyers down. So let's focus on getting the destroyers down. You're in a bit of a tough spot. I'm gonna go help back and help out. Okay, you go there and help out over there. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. And you're in really low health now. You just took a big hit, probably from a heavy blaster. Okay. You're backing away, which is useful. So stay alive, buddy. You flamed you out. I almost died there. Was that explosion? Was that the explosion from... Hang on, did I miss something major? Or was that the explosion from that? Did I miss something major? Let's stay in there and just heal up for a bit. You got a couple levels to spend as well. Levels for you. Please get a combat carrier skill. Good. Faster fighter replacements. We'll take that. That's useful for you. Lapis Urdon. Top speed up. Plus projectile speed for you. You don't really need projectile speed that much. You're using maulers, but you got mainly. You gotta keep the top speed up. Okay, so just stick around there for the time being as you repair up. 39% supplies. Then we'll head our way back to doing the battle station. Battle station, so paused. Poland Shogun repairs completed. Sparvarius repairs completed. I missed it. I must have been because I was too close to exploding ships. Maybe it was too close to the exploding Reaper. The Reaper hurt. I hurt myself with the splash damage. Okay, we're done up. Can we slowly move our way back there? I'm gonna go dark if it's all possible because I want to. If I fight that, I don't want to fight that alone. Hi. Right, you're in Remnant Battle Station, correct? Fast bulk axial rotation targeting supercomputer. Station armor. Weapon platforms 5. Plus 3. 1 hangar. Because the hangars I'm assuming is that one. Then standard weapon platforms. 5 of them. Really? I'm assuming that these are station armor maybe, because they're the same. But where I don't see the weapon platforms. I don't know. Let's go in for this. Go in maximum. I'm still scared. I am still really scared of these. Like, even though I know it's weaker than before, and I took out the previous one, not that much difficulty, I'm still scared. And be like, oh, this is too much. I am still scared. It's like Remnants, I think it's the color. The Remnants trigger the same response that I have to, like, the Templars, which is a sort of the irrational fear. I'm getting better at the small fleets, but I'm still, like, not that... Oh god, why are you coming out that quickly? Just fall back and protect. Because those missiles are going to wreck people in the face. Yeah. God. Get up in the face. Get up in the face. How much point defense have they got? Oh no! Just short of range. That would have been like 3 hits. Let's try that again. That was just short of range. Let's quickly vent. A pair of pulse lasers aren't going to do a lot. Okay. Let's get him over there. Barrage. Oh, the armor's covering them. Right, I understand. Okay, good. The armor's covering them. That's the hangar, I believe, gone. Quick vent. Then we'll get some good shots on the side here. That's the armor and that one gone. Spartarius is taking damage from probably some missiles from somewhere. Alright, then what's left is... Yeah, apparently hitting the middle is pointless. It doesn't do anything. The middle has infinite health, essentially. Luckily, the game, the AI seems to know this and doesn't bother trying to attack the middle. And luckily, part of me feels like that should like explode harder than a like Templar. But I feel like that explosion should like do a lot of damage around, but thankfully it does not. Alpha core, nice. Not gonna complain about an Alpha core. It's as valuable as a Class 5. And several of those Squall MLRSs, which are the ones that deal large amounts of kinetic damage. It basically fires several missiles, but about 1 missile a second, that does kinetic damage and EMP damage. It fires them in bursts of 20 as well. It just saturates... When does it even saturate that much? Because I guess it doesn't fire them all at once. It fires them like one at a time, one a second. It's still useful though. Okay, so that's all that done. Continue. Definitely assess. Lost 2 heavy machinery and really that little? I wonder if it's just classed as a ship. I think it's just classed as a ship, so you're not going to get anything out of it. Looking for my fleet. Sure, buddy. Oh, so I'm still going dark. Ha! Guess we cleared. No, we haven't done Palava yet. Okay, let's head over to Palava then. Still going dark because I want to go to Palaver. I want to solve the Palaver situation and head back. Head back to Asconia. The Palava situation. Turn off going dark. Boop. Okay. Performer survey, go. Rich ore deposits. Rich rare ore deposits, class 4. I'll definitely take that. Cool, and we are out of here. Press 8. Let's go. Okay. So, towards Sindria, please. Sustain burn. I wonder, are there or could there be like cleanse mission types? Like go to this system and cleanse it of all remnant activity, for example, which would probably mean destroy fleets active in the system and at the same time clear out the remnant battle station or damaged battle station in the system. You know? If it would be to that level of could you get that kind of mission where you have to basically kill all the free floating fleets as well as remove the battle station? And if it's like a fully functional battle station, it gives you like a couple of million, I don't know. Let's return everything into storage. We have so much stuff. Sadly, like, the exchange rate for weapons into money is really poor. Like, it's outrageously poor. So this probably isn't gonna even give me that much money. But I have like 9 plasma cannons, 8 Gauss cannons, 4 Devastator cannons, 4 high-intensity lasers, 4 Spore MLRSs, 4 Storm Needlers, 3 Hammer Barrages, 2 Autopost lasers, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree. 34 Typhoon Reaper launchers. I mean, this is enough to equip a large... like 14 Spark LPCs. Which seems like... No, here we go, 20... I was going to say... That seems like little. I mean, I knew I had a lot more than that. 38 Spark LPCs. A Wasp LPC. A couple of Warthogs. A Broadsword. Gladius. A couple of Capeshes. Piranha. 4 Talons. And 38 Spark LPCs. What's the conversion rate? Like, it costs like 5,000 base. But I sell it for what? 1,250, yeah, because the conversion rate is rubbish. The conversion rate is, what, a quarter, so it's not even worth turning in half the time. Not that I'll ever need 38. Like, for example, imagine... I'm imagining, like, battle stations as like, area control, right? In like, imagine sort of like, no, maybe this is way future thinking, and mods can't do this right now. But like, for example, you have a Nexerlin like conquest type situation, and you can choose to build battle stations, and basically battle stations, instead of basically being like you have to touch them to start combat, because they've got massive ranges, they can initiate combat from further away, or they have a skill that pulls fleets close or something. But you basically you can put them like around your home planet, for example, and to get close to it, like it automatically hits. Like if it detects a fleet, there you go. That's a mechanic for it. If it detects the fleet within range X of it, it automatically starts a fight with the fleet because it has long range. And imagine how awesome that would be. Like fighter and battle stations have their own gantries, which means you can dock with them to do repairs. But also, whenever you dock there, you can also change the layout of the. That would be awesome. Come on, that would be amazing. Yeah, so almost 3,000. We're slightly low because apparently we've been... Probably my fault that there's some smuggling going on here, I'll be honest. It's probably my fault. We can probably just go like wham, bam, 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 bam. About 500, about 600,000 there. That's because I'm paying 30% tariff. There we go, and then that can go in as well, and then we can also buy up some more fuel. I'll probably get all the supplies as well. We still earn 200,000. The full refit still gives us 200,000. Not even counting the amount of money we're gonna get. Oh, hello, Three Wolf. It's actually the same person. This is like the first time that's happened. Another 1.4, 1.5 million. This is 600,000. Well, this is what? 640,000 plus 55 points, right? Okay. Hang on, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay, that's a large amount of reputation there. admittedly, if I give it to the Tritachyon, it's going to be less reputation because they pay out less. However, it's still a considerable amount of reputation. That was enough to make the Syndrian Dictat love me. If I give that to the Persian League, I go straight from they have no idea who I am to they bloody love me. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fly the Persian League. We're going to fly to the Persian League. What is the Persian League homeworld then? Is it Kazaron? I know they have a couple of size 7 ones. Madeira is size 6. MacLeod. Is it MacLeod or is it Kazaron? Let's go to Kazaron. Let's head to Kazaron, but we're gonna go there, turn them in, and they say, and they're gonna go from like nothing. If they give out 100% reputation gain. Leave. Hang on, where's Kazaron? Kazaron's gonna be the one above, isn't it? Kazaron, we're Morn. It's the one. Oh, it's that one over there. Hi, Kazaron. Morgan, shoot, Archon. You got some cores? Yeah, 55. I get less money. I don't need that much money right now. Actually, to be fair, that's a really bad. At least, like, okay, the Tritachyon give me 300% bounty for reduced reputation gain. And the Synjins give me double percent, the 100%. That's actually not great, but I'll give it just so you like me a little bit. I go straight up into friendly territory with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to call it there for now. As a last question, what are the Persian League? I keep saying Persian League. It's not Persian League, is it? It's something else. Persian. What are the Persian League good for? I mean, so we know that the Tritachyon is good for tech stuff, and if you turn in the AI cores there, you get a lot of money. You know that Syndria is good for fuel. Syndrian Dictat is a small thing to start off with, but Syndria itself is really good for fuel, and it's a really good place to high stability, good place to sell survey data. As a whole, what would you say the Persian League are good for? Persian from Perseus, I suppose. What are they good for? And what purpose do they fit? Has anyone? I'm assuming. I'm going to say, has anyone had like extensive contact with them? I'm assuming it's been long enough. Somebody has. But let me know, what do you guys think of the Persian League? Because they came in and they're not. I mean, they still use the same ships, so vanilla ships are still around. They don't seem to have a preference towards like high tech or low tech or mid tech. Like Tritachyon is far more high tech ships. You can tell what a Tritachyon ship is by looking at it. Like the hegemony is, and it's far more low tech. What about the Persian League? Let me know your comments. It helps me learn, and it helps other people learn as well, because the amount of cross learning that goes in my comments is awesome. And you guys sometimes have some really civil debates, which I'm very proud of. I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.